Hey friends, happy New Year's Day. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I'm out here, the weather's nice, the rain's about ready to approach, so I thought I'd get my walk in, loosen those muscles for sleeping in. Um, anyways, how was your New Year's Eve? I would love to hear how your New Year's Eve was. Mine was very quiet, just my husband and I watching the Michigan game and bringing in the new year with some wine and just being there for each other, which was, I will admit, not my first thing that I wanted to do, but it ended up being what I needed to do, right? And with COVID flaring here in Canada, it was the right thing to do. So, and who knows when Michigan will be in the next championship. I really had hoped that they would have won yesterday. I really wanted them to go all the way. I'm a Michigan fan too, but my husband is more so. Um, But with that, as the New Year was approaching, and I don't know about you, but I always have big, hairy, audacious goals. And when I looked at my big, hairy, audacious goals, there was something inside of me that snapped this year, and I was just like, I was proud of after the initial like, oh, I only got half of them done. Um, I was reminded by some amazing friends of mine whom I surrounded myself with, and if you watched my video the other day where I said leveling up is totally key. I have leveled up this year and surrounded myself with some amazing, amazing, amazing people that will not let me stay stuck. So, after I had my 5 minute pity party, I part of it was because part of my goals was I wanted to be able to financially help our both our parents. And when I realized, my dad's not here, my dad is not physically going to see all that I have in store because there's a lot that I have going on behind the scenes that I'm bringing to fruition. And I had a moment where I was just like, damn, he's never going to see it. And it was my mom who reminded me, and I try not to have these conversations with my mom because I'm trying to lift my mom up, right? My mom's just like, Dorothy, and he's everywhere. He sees what you're doing. Um, and for part of what I had the epiphany about yesterday morning was by me stepping back and allowing my mom and my brother to be who they needed to be. They stepped up huge. Um, and I just thought, like, because everybody comes to me for advice or trying to fix things, or that's how it's portrayed to be, how I portrayed it to be in my life. Let's just put it that way. That's how I saw it. Whether that's everybody's truth or not, I don't know. But anyways, that was my truth. And I had stepped back and, I allowed, um, hey, Elizabeth, welcome from Chile. And I allowed them to step up. And I thought, yesterday, I'm like, how freeing is that? Like, I freed myself up. I don't have to worry about them. They're adults. And now this year, I'm going to step more into that by allowing things to happen instead of trying to control things. Yes, I'm a recovering control freak, and I'm learning and allowing to let go. So in 2022, I'm going to extend that and keep allowing the good things to come into my life and allowing them and thinking, hey, that's not too good to be true. Because let's face it, folks, we all deserve good things, right? We all deserve the things that we set up to do. I've worked hard all year for things to happen. So why not allow them to happen? And yeah, that was my huge epiphany yesterday morning, the last day of the year. And so this year I decided I still wrote goals, but I seriously would have had 50 to 100 goals on my sheet. This year I did 3. Um, And in those 3, though, I mean, there are several branch offs, but they're doable. If I stay consistent and I stay on top of those, what I want, then it is totally achievable. And this 2022 will be my year for different things to happen. And I'm claiming that we will be the number 1 show Monday nights. We will be the number 1 show. We are the number 1 show. I am claiming that I am shedding or shredding or whatever, however you guys want to call it in the fitness world. There will be 50 to 75 pounds lost this year. So yes, I'm boldly claiming this for all of you guys to hear this. And I have several projects in the works for new books, which will be out. It will be out this year. I'm not putting a date on it. I have a date in my mind, but I'm okay. So I'll put for March 20th, my dad's birthday. Before March 20th, those 2 of the books will be out of the 3. I have to write the other one still, but yeah. And I still have my overcomer coach, and I'm declaring that we will set 1 million people free from the bondage of stress, being unfulfilled, and just not living the life of fun that they want. I walk up and down these streets and I see people and they're alive, but they're dead inside, and I want to help those people. So I'm declaring by the time I'm done on this earth, 1 million people will be set free from that. So, and I don't know when that will be, only God knows. So anyways, I hope your New Year's Day is awesome. And I saw a post before I come on here, which was part of my inspiration of doing this. And the post was, we don't give ourselves enough credit for the things that we do. And I'm huge on that because I just want more, and to help more and more people. And I am a stickler for that, I will admit, and I don't give myself enough credit. So as I reflect, hell yeah, I got a show up last year, an amazing show with an amazing following, and I just thank you all for that. And a book published, so that's awesome for the world to see and to help other people. And don't forget, today there is a draw. I was looking for 1,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel to give out 4 books, but we haven't even reached 100 yet. So if you could do that, go to Unstoppable Overcomers YouTube channel, subscribe, and your name will go in the draw. I will draw 1 for sure today, and then each time we get closer to the goal, I'll do another draw. So with that, have an amazing day. God bless you all, and see you later.